Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warrami First Nations people, it's W-O-R-I-M-I, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those that weren't on yesterday, I just wanted to introduce you to a copper wire sculpture that I've popped on the wall there, just as part of that moving art fest that we seem to be having. Okay, and I forgot to put my protection bracelets on, so I'll just pop them on. I don't leave them on. I just pop them on for actual readings. Well, they catch the hairs in my arm, and I don't want them to break, etc. So thank you for joining me. Okay, what do I want to have a look at? Well, first of all, I just want to remind you the 1st of May is coming up in 2 days' time, and 1st of May is the next round of protests. So yes, absolutely, go for it. They are requesting people register. I would probably not register. I would just turn up and see if you can sort of wear a mask or a baseball cap or something along those lines. Stay safe, and you know the usual that we say for every protest. So. Yeah, go for it. Absolutely go for it, especially since King Charles is in the country. That would be quite telling and it would be quite significant. And speaking of King Charles in the country, so yes, I have seen snippets of his speech to Congress. That was highly applauded. He was pretty much calling Congress out and reminding them of their position as elected representatives, but I suspect most of it's just gone over the head of the GOP. But apparently, in a speech given just a few moments ago, he made the comment. Let me just put it this way. He made the comment, if I may, so it's a particular pleasure to be back in this wonderful building, the heart of your democracy. I cannot help but notice the adjustments to the East Wing, Mr. President. Oh, man. Okay, don't know if that was too subtle, but anyhow, that line got a laugh, followed by another one when Charles noted that the UK had also tried to renovate the White House by burning it down in 1814. The Orange Idiot, he's posted on his Untruth Social a photograph of him and Charles together laughing. I mean, Charles is pretty much stiff upper lipping it. And with the comment attached to it saying two kings. Yeah, no, and aside from that, I don't think he understands that Charles doesn't actually have any power. He has a little bit, but it's not up to Charles to actually rule the country and make orders and dictate, etc. So it just shows how little the Orange Idiot understands about the situation. Okay, what do I want to have a look at? I'm just going to update you on a couple of details. Oh, goodness me, more information is coming out about what happened on Saturday night. Flanders Poppy Day. Pretty much makes the Keystone Cops look competent. This is just worse than a Three Stooges banana peel skit. So I have got CCTV footage. It's on an Instagram account. I'll let you have a look at it. I'm a little bit concerned because I am trying to verify the originality of it because the footage does have AI cap cut in the top left-hand corner, but that just may simply be with the footage that somebody has cut out that specific segment using AI CapCut. And it is being, this particular footage is being broadcast on pro-felon social media channels claiming, oh, look at the bravery of the Social Security agents and how quickly they moved, etc., etc. Somehow missing the point that the footage itself is showing the alleged, well, Cole Thomas Allen racing through this particular segment of hallway, whatever it is, that is not even anywhere near where the event was being taken place, but it very clearly shows that he was unarmed. There is his shirt's flapping up open. There's no sign of any weaponry. He has nothing in his hands. If you go to the threads.com and look up depersonal, Personal, mogul, MOGUL, you'll find the footage from one day ago, very clearly unarmed. Apparently, the agent that was shot by another agent, but the FBI investigating is saying, oh, it's inconclusive. They haven't been able to find the segment of projectile, so we can't match it back to a pew-pew. But again, CCTV footage shows that it was one agent to another, and considering Cole Thomas Allen was very obviously unarmed, or even if he had something hidden, it wasn't drawn, it's very obvious that it was a friendly fire pew-pew event. So yeah, agent shot by agent, but the FBI go, yeah, oh well, whatever. What I really want to question also too, apparently the room keys at the Hilton, when you get in the lift, if you tap, you had to tap, and it would only take you to your floor or the actual reception area, or the dining area, but if you tapped, it would only take you to your floor, so it would not take you anywhere that you weren't authorized to go. Now, apparently that was deactivated and put back on again about 3 hours after the actual event, reactivated, so that's a bit suspicious as well. And this guy, Cole Thomas Allen, he's a teacher. Now, apparently the room that he allegedly was in had been booked a month previously. Allegedly entertainment only. He was staying for 3 nights at $3,000 a night. Not quite sure how one does that on a teacher's wage, but okay, whatever. But apparently it was booked a month before, when it wasn't even known that the Orange Idiot wasn't going, and the Orange Idiot had not been to any of these events, the correspondence dinners, during his time in the White House. So why would one assume that he was going this year? There are just so many factors that do not add up. Okay, so what do I want to have a look at? Well, what I want to have a look at is I'm using the Crow Tarot to start with, and I might pull some cards from the True Crime Oracle deck just to have a look. Actually, no, I'm going to go straight to the True Crime, so I do apologise about that. Crow Tarot is lovely, but I'll go straight to the True Crime. Got to go where my guides lead me. To ask, because apparently, allegedly, Cole Thomas Allen tripped. So he raced through and he tripped. Now, again, it was on CCTV footage. Apparently, a lot of the cameras and information was seized straight afterwards, but it was filming. Allegedly, he tripped. I'm getting that he was supposed to be unalived. But when it's being filmed, and then they would have used the footage, but when it's being filmed and he tripped and he was sprawling on the floor, as you do with your arms out, etc., it's a bit difficult to shoot somebody to kill them if they're in that position and actually get away with it as a, alleged threat. Now, let's just split the deck. This one was on the bottom, missing. Missing documents, missing footage perhaps, missing, and then we've got the death card. So I've always got it that he was, for whatever reason, and I do not know why he would do this. For whatever reason, he wasn't, and then as I split the deck again, we've got secret. So, okay, and that's why the original news reporting article came out saying that he'd been shot and unalived, because that had been pre-prepared and that was what was supposed to happen. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm just going to have a quick look at this and then we'll move on to something else. Oh, we'll see how long this one goes, actually. Oh, I've been posting a fair bit in my post section. Nip over there and have a look. You go to maighstirtarot under any video, or click on the pink circle, and it'll take you to the main page and go into the post section. It's where I post a lot of information, often from outside the US media sources. So a few bits on there just out of interest in case you don't want to nip over. It's been announced that the Orange Idiot's face and signature will be put on passports, supposedly in honor of the 250th. Like, really, like, where's the permanent Sharpie pen to get out? Oh, please. And I do believe, I might at the end of this reading have a look at it, the Warpowers Act, the 60 days that a president can declare war without having to go to Congress, ends this week as well. So I might have a look at that. But I want to have a look at Cole Thomas Allen. And I think this is why some readers are saying, oh, it didn't go as planned, or there was something, because, yes, it didn't go as planned, and that's what I was getting yesterday. Were they thwarted by him tripping over? Was the plan thwarted by Cole Allen Thomas tripping over? I'll just pop those back. I do have the fraud card, so yeah, things didn't happen as they were supposed to. Oh, was he? So I think what happens is they get made promises that don't get kept. There will be information about Cole that comes out, about why he did this, and I wonder if that fraud card is in relation to it. But let's have a look. I won't ask what he was promised. That information will come out, assuming he doesn't get EPS'd. Was his tripping over, did the tripping over thwart them? Right, well, he is in prison at the moment, so imprisonment. Oh, mind control on the bottom. Now, one of my lovely viewers did email me and ask me if these guys that were doing these events, so you've got Tyler Robertson and the one at Butler and Cole, were they under some sort of mind control? I don't think it was mind control as such, but there was more going on than what we understand. Okay, so we got imprisonment, challenged by celebrity, infamy, being famous. He is famous now, or infamous. Don't hear much about Luigi at the moment, do we? But celebrity status. Okay. Yes, he is alive. The energy that he's in at the moment, he is alive. In the past, we've got jealousy. Now, this popped out and I put it back before. Jealousy in the past. Why would there be jealousy and fraud in the past? Okay, let's see where it goes. Drugs and poison. Crowning the reading. Perversion. Did he foil their plot? If you look here, you've got this figure peering out, watching what's going on. Road, abandoned on the road. He's on the road, so he did travel across country. What did he thwart them? Right, grandparents, wise elders, theoretically wise elders, hopes and fears back home, in his neighbourhood, travel, and desert. This one popped out as well, desert, abandoned in the desert. Suicide, regret, homicide, disaster, going down in a ball of flames, and justice. Now, I'm hoping this isn't him getting epsed. I am wondering if there is, now this is entertainment only, and this is just me reading some cards, whether there was some, what they've got on him. Now, I'm not saying that this is true because I have no idea whatsoever, but I'm just reading the cards. We've got a jealousy, we've got a drugging, we've got a perversion here, we've got a somebody offing themselves, the regret that then follows. We've then got the homicide and trying to create, going down in a ball of flames, and justice. So I am wondering, okay, there's mind control and cult. You don't need me to go any further than that. I am wondering, actually, I might pause you for a moment and just see if I can find something, but whether there was a relationship that went horribly wrong and that's what they had over him. Hang on a sec. Okay, just having a quick read. There were allegations online that he was married, but apparently they were untrue. It was just fake. But apparently he lives in his 31 years old, 31-year-old male, lives in the family home with his parents. So I wonder if that's the grandparents I had there. And a neighbour elaborated the family dynamic, noting he had not noticed anything alarming about the behaviour, but he explained that the parents are nice, friendly people. The father knows everyone, but the son was not friendly. So Cole himself was not a friendly person. Just having a quick read about this. Yeah, so there's just this might have been a rejection or something. It just, I don't know, just a 31-year-old man living still with his parents, which is not an issue. I mean, kids stay home a lot longer nowadays, but spending allegedly $9,000 on a hotel room, yeah, there's just a lot that doesn't add up here. So, yeah, they've got something on them which coerced him to take this action, is what I'm getting, allegedly, entertainment only. And he was potentially, it was, okay, thank you. I'm being told he was just told that he had to run. They didn't tell him the details around it, that what else was going on and what the outcome was going to be. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I know it feels very unsatisfactory, but that's what my guides are telling me, that they had this, whatever it was on him, jealousy, drugs, perversion, potentially, allegedly, I'm just reading what the cards are saying. I'm not trying to make any aspersions, but I'm getting that they had something on him and he was told all he had to do was exit the escalator and run to the other end of the hall, not knowing what was happening in the middle. Okay, let's have a quick look just quickly and get using the crow. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, three working together. Okay, circles of support. I want to ask about that might be the three branches of government, but I want to ask about the Warpowers Act. I'm back to the Crow Tarot, the Warpowers Act. Let's have a look. Apparently the 60 days ends. Will Congress suddenly find a dusty old spine in the back of the jock locker behind all the willy warmers and actually stand up to him and rule on this conflict? Let's have a look. Boy, oh boy, wasn't Christina Talks furious yesterday about, well, what did she call him? Kitty Crack Rock getting his free helicopter ride and then apparently giving some sort of lecture to Pentagon officials about what's going on in Hormuz at a time, because she is a veteran, at a time when the serving military are apparently not getting food rations, etc. Okay, oh man, she was absolutely furious. Denise Knight's also done, KNIGHT has also done a couple of fabulous little short videos this morning in regards to Miller and just, yeah, go and check out Denise. Come on down, let's have a look. So we're asking about the Warpowers Act. Okay, the Six of Wands. It's the victory card. Are they going to find a dusty old spine tucked behind the willy warmers? I don't think so. The victory card, false victory as well, challenged by the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the inability, looking at the options and an inability. Crown, base of the reading, we've got the King of Cups. In the past, we've got the poor choices based on smoke and mirrors and shell game, etc. Crowning the reading, the Ten of Cups. The happy families, we've got the Hanged Man, perhaps being stopped. Senate might stop it. House might pass it and Senate might stop it. Whatever it is, because the Hanged Man is about pausing something, stopping something. Okay, we've got the Sun. Externally, internally, the Seven of Swords, which is about lying, stealing, cheating. So something might be illuminated here. I am going to have a look at the UAE leaving OPEC in a minute. So we've got the Six of Pentacles and the hopes and fears. This is about the money staying at the top and the dregs filtering through. So this is, the military war machine, or whatever it's called, complex, where the parasitic hoarders, billionaires, have got their money, and what's filtering through is this pretty much a rotten fish. Okay, I think it might be, well, we've got the cost here. See the cost, looking at the cost. You've got the Hierophant, the government, the Ten of Wands, it just gets all too much, and the Ace of Cups, a new beginning, and then the Five of Pentacles, cast out, regret, loss, nightmare situation, and strength. They might actually find, believe it or not, they actually might find and dust off a spine between them, because this outcome, the Hierophant, the government, the overreach, some new agreement reached here, new partnership, that means that money gets cut off. The nightmare situation and the strength in this. We've got the Two of Swords on the bottom, the underlying energy. A decision is yet to be made. The Knight of Cups, an offer being made. We've then got the Two of Pentacles, because the money is simply not there. The Nine of Wands, an offering being made, but it's not all that is being demanded. We've then got the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, so the Four of Swords, introspection, retreat, could be somebody going down rapidly. The Eight of Cups, which is about walking away, and then we've got the Ten of Swords, which is ending. Okay. If I keep going, we've got the Star, the narcissist. We've got he upset at what he perceives as a betrayal with that Three of Swords. The Fool, the Lovers, the Judgment card. The Fool, those that he's going to attack those that he had agreements with, but you've got that judgment, collective awakening, but it could also be, I can wipe you out. I think, believe it or not sure which level, probably the Senate is actually going to find themselves a spine and stand up to them in regards to this, because it's just costing too much. What is it, $1 billion a day? And that was before they sent all the warships over there. So Congress might actually cast aside their sock puppets and willy warmers and rule against the continuation of this conflict, because it's just costing too much money. It'll be interesting. Leaks have already come out already saying that apparently, and I've put it in my post section on the main page, about now where was it? Yes, two senior administration officials had said that the vice president, so we're talking about Shady Vance, has queried the accuracy of the information from the Pentagon to the Orange Idiot. So seeds are being sown in regards to a real shift coming. So I think there's a real shift coming, because, gee, if Shady takes out the Orange Idiot and then says, oh, we're ending this, sorry about it, it makes him look like a hero. Theoretically, don't fall for it. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I shall catch you shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.